Hi Aquarius, welcome to Carol's Universe Tarot Readings, from the heart. So we're going to do your week ahead reading. We've got a monthly reading on the website, on the channel for you as well. For the month of May, I decided to do a love reading because these readings, they can be a little bit ambiguous in terms of what they represent. So they can be, you know, family situations, they can be work, they can be friendships. But I don't often get a real sense of love, and I never really want to just turn readings into love because that's the most popular thing to do on YouTube as a tarot reader. I'm not really about that life. So I decided to do love though in your May because some of you guys really want to see love. So yeah, you got love reading there as well for May 2019. Aquarius, it's sitting next door. For your reading for your week ahead, 6th to the 11th of May 2019, we're using Tarot of the Old Path. Really like this deck, Sylvia Gainsford. And we just put one card from this deck just to see what it is you need to focus on for the week. We use the Giant Rider 8 deck to get the body of the reading, Aquarius, showing up here. We also use the Druid Craft Tarot deck just to get 5 to 10 other cards to see what other energies you might need to focus on during the week. And finally, we get an Oracle card to see what blessings are being bestowed on you during the week, okay? With the Blessed Bee card by Lucy Cavendish, which I really like as well. So without further ado, Aquarius, let's get what the universe says you need to focus on. Universe, Spirit, what does Aquarius need to be focusing on? Or what will they be focusing on during the next few days, 6th to the 11th of May 2019? What will Aquarius be focusing on, or what do they need to focus on in one card? You need to focus on the Ace of Coins. Okay, so some of you guys need to focus on planting a seed with the Ace of Coins energy. Some of you guys need to focus on your money with the Ace of Coins energy. Some of you guys need to focus on investing in something new. The Ace of Coins is all about, it's new. So aces represent new things. With the coin, it's money, or it's wealth, or it's value. All right, you need to build value. Sometimes it's about building a brand, is the Ace of Coins energy. Sometimes it's about building your income with the Ace of Coins. Sometimes you need to focus on what your income is with the Ace of Coins energy showing here, okay? Sometimes you need to focus on your wealth. But remember, it's the Ace of Coins, so you're building something slowly. Some of you guys with the Ace of Coins, it's focusing on your health with the Ace of Coins energy. Vitamins, supplements, that type of thing. Because coins, the pentacles don't just represent money. They represent food, healthy food, organic food. They represent health supplements. They represent going to the gym, getting healthy. Not so much, I don't think that these cards really represent the physical aspect of health. It's more about what you put in your body, because the physical aspect of health is usually represented by the wand energy. That's where you see your chariot and stuff. Chariots and 10 of Wands represent things that you might do in the gym. For example, you know, with the chariot, it could be a cross trainer, for example. If you use one of those cross trainer things at the gym, or the 10 of Wands can be like carrying like heavy weights and things like that, you know. But with the pentacles, it's more about kind of, well, what are you putting into your body? What are the health supplements? What are the foods that you're eating? Are they organic? That type of thing. So it might be you need to be focusing that about that with the Ace of Coins energy as well. Ace of Coins is all about building new things, investing in things. New business is the Ace of Coins energy. Some of you guys really need to be focusing on your careers, how you're making money, maybe making more money with the Ace of Coins energy. And it's just simply planting a seed for the future. So from small acorns, which is what the Ace of Coins is, grow great oaks. Okay, so you need to start on focusing on building something for the future now, Aquarius, with this Ace of Coins energy showing here. Also, the Ace of Coins represents to be realistic, so some of you guys really need to be focusing on just being that little bit more realistic. But it will be money as well for some of you guys in the next few days that you need to focus on. So we said that the focus needs to be on the Ace of Coins. We used as many explanations for that card as I possibly can. You know, money, wealth, value, building your own value as well. You can be building a brand with the Ace of Coins energy, investing in business, starting a business is the Ace of Coins energy. Because in the past, Aquarius, oh my God, that showed up for another sign. The Two of Swords. Two of Swords could be that you were faced with a decision, Aquarius. Two of Swords can be faced with a decision. It can also be self-reflection, okay? Some of you guys went through a really kind of reflective phase. You might have been faced with a decision with the Two of Swords energy. Two of Swords can also mean to block people or to block things out with that Two of Swords energy. You've got this, oh wow, look at this now. Ace of Coins reversed. See there. You've got it again coming up, but now it's showing there's a reversal. So in the past, you had the Two of Swords energy. And also the Two of Swords energy can mean to be blind to things as well. Two of Swords, if you look at it, it's like a pair of scissors. So some of you guys faced a cut in money. You lost money here with the Two of Swords. Might also be that you didn't see, because Two of Swords can also mean you don't see something. Some of you guys may not have seen that you lost money with the Ace of Coins energy. Ace of Coins means to lose money. It can be to lose a job, to lose money, something to go down in value. All right, with the Ace of Coins in the reverse. All right, some of you guys made a decision possibly to let something go. The Ace of Coins, remember, you're letting go of something here. Some of you guys might have made a decision with the Two of Swords, or been faced with a decision, for example, to give a job up with the Ace of Coins in the reverse. Showing here. Remember, coins are material things. So in the reverse, the Ace of Coins, the material thing that is being held with the Ace of Coins in the upright is being lost, or it's being let go with it being reversed. So you guys might have made a decision to leave a job with the Ace of Coins showing, and you've got Death that just flipped out. There's an ending here. I think the Ace of Coins in the reverse is about you gave something up here. You gave up a job, or you gave up something that was bringing money in with the Ace of Coins in the reverse. And Death energy is transformation. You might have decided to do something else, because Ace of Coins is reverse, which means the ending of something in the physical. The Death card means endings, but it's also a new beginning. So you might have decided with the Two of Swords and the Ace of Coins to give up something physically, whether this was a job, whether this was a way of life, whether this was making money, or whether this was kind of an attraction to something. It could have been sex, a physical relationship, and you decided, I think, with the Death energy to do something else in the past. Going forward, Aquarius, your thinking on this will be the Queen of Swords reverse. So you're thinking in terms of the, and that's no, she's a Libra, not Aquarius. So, but it doesn't matter. This is a fire sign energy, sorry, air sign energy, which is you can be this, definitely be this card. Your thinking is the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Queen of Swords reverse, she comes with a lot of regret, but also the Queen of Swords is not clear, because the Queen of Swords in the upright, she's very much a clear thinker. Okay, she's got a specific path, or she's got something specific that she wants to do. So if this had been upright concerning this situation where you made a decision to give something physical up, whether it was a job, whether it was some form of income, or the way that you made money, or maybe a relationship, could have been something sexual with the Ace of Coins energy in the reverse. Because I think with the Two of Swords energy, it's either that you didn't, I don't think you didn't see it, because we got the Death card here. I think you made a decision to do the Ace of Coins in the reverse. So this is to give something up. I think that you made a decision to give something up. I think more than likely for some of you guys, it could have been a job, Ace of Coins reverse, to give up an opportunity as well and do something else with the Death energy. Your thought process will be, if this is in the upright with the Queen of Swords, how does the Queen of Swords think? Well, she thinks clearly. She's got a clear plan of action, clear plan of strategy. But in the reverse, your thinking is, well, I get the impression you don't really know where you're going here, Aquarius. Things are unclear with that Queen of Swords in the reverse concerning what you've done. There might also, with the Queen of Swords in the reverse, be some form of regret going on here, because she represents sadness and feeling really depressed. So I just get the impression there's either some regret in terms of what you've done, or you're not very clear on what your next move is. Well, we're getting a lot of reversals showing up here, funnily enough. Loads of them, yeah, they're reversed. Page of Wands reversed. Page of Wands reversed means to run out of steam. There's no energy here, because this is your thought process. Page of Wands in the reverse, not sending messages, not exploring new territory. Your thought is Queen of Swords in the reverse. You're not clear on what your next. I think that you're not clear, Aquarius, on what your next step is. So therefore, with the Page of Wands in the reverse, you're not going to rush into anything with the Page of Wands in the reverse. I think you're not clear on what the next stage is, because the Page of Wands in the upright is all about a new creative stage. In the reverse, he's really not clear on that. And I think with the Queen of Swords being not clear, you're not clear on what your next stage is. But with the Page of Wands, this isn't saying that there's a next stage. This is saying that somebody is resistant. I get the impression that your thought is, well, you're not clear as on what the next stage is with the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Therefore, you're not willing to take a risk with that Page of Wands in the reverse showing here. Okay. Judgment energy showing up here. So the thought process concerning this is that you are not clear on what the next stage is with the Queen of Swords in the reverse. You might even be regretting giving something up. I think that you lack energy, Page of Wands reverse, to Judgment, to follow a particular path or even to follow your calling. Judgment is all about your calling, but the Page of Wands in the reverse is not going to follow that calling. He's not following it. And the Queen of Swords, I get the impression that you're not quite clear on what the next strategy is going to be. So your thought process is, I don't know where the next strategy is or what my next strategy is. Therefore, I'm not going to take a risk on this being my calling, with the Judgment energy showing here. Because you gave something up because you wanted change with the Death energy. You decided you wanted to do something else. I think you do have a calling, but you don't know how to get there. That's what I'm getting from this. Because the Queen of Swords in the reverse is very timid. Well, not so much timid, but she does lack confidence. And she doesn't know what a strategy is. Queen of Swords in the upright always knows what her strategy is going to be. She's just like that. She's very clear. She's very strategical. She knows exactly where she's going. In the reverse, this woman becomes a little bit more shy and she doesn't really know. And I get the impression, Aquarius, that you guys with the Queen of Swords in the reverse, how you're saying it, how you're calling it is, well, I decided to give something up here, but I don't know what the strategy is going forward with the Queen of Swords in the reverse. Therefore, Page of Wands reverse, I'm not going to take a risk. Page of Wands reverse is like a Fool reverse, not taking a risk. I'm not going to take a risk on what I think my calling is. Judgment is all about your calling. What's the advice for you on this matter, Aquarius? What is the advice? Universe, what are you advising Aquarians to do concerning this situation? Well, I think that you've just got to take a risk and you've got to leave something. You've got to come out of your comfort zone. Five of Coins is also about coming out of the comfort zone. If you look at the Five of Coins, it's the church. Okay, these people are going out. They don't know where they're going, but they're just going. All right, they don't necessarily have had to be chucked out, but they're just going. So you have to come out of your comfort zone, Aquarius, with that Five of Coins energy. Your advice is to come out of the comfort zone, even if you don't know where you're going. You have to do something. That Page of Wands reverse is kind of like you're not willing to take a risk on whatever this calling is, whatever is calling you. You know that there's something calling you, but because you don't know how to get there, you're not willing to take a risk in that area. But the universe is saying with the Five of Coins, well, you're going to have to leave this place of comfort at some point, even if you don't know where you're going. Ten of Coins energy showing here. This is all about building something long term. So you really need to focus on, I think, with the Five of Coins energy showing as you're coming out of that comfort zone, they're walking towards the Ten of Coins. So they're trying to find their stability. You need to come out of the comfort zone if you're going to find the stability that you're looking for, I think, with this Ten of Coins energy. Emperor. Okay, so this is stability, security, and order with the Emperor energy. And also the Emperor build. So if you're going to start building this stable, secure life that you've been looking for, you're really going to have to come out of your comfort zone. All right, Aquarius. And that's why the focus needs to be on the Ace of Coins. You need to focus on start building this life that you're looking for with the Ace of Coins energy. You know, because the Ace of Coins is all about starting to build something within your life. Okay, something that's going to be long lasting, something that's going to benefit you in the long term. And you really need to be focusing on that with the Ace of Coins energy. You need to make a start on this. We're going to lower the actual iPad down, show you a bird's eye view of the cards, and yeah, we'll quickly discuss this reading again. So there we go. Okay, Aquarius, there's your cards for the week from what we can see here. So what we've got is the focus needs to be on the Ace of Coins. Ace of Coins is money for some of you guys. Ace of Coins is job. You really need to focus on jobs, money, career. Ace of Coins energy. But more than anything, it's about building stability for the future. That's where you need to be focusing. I think in the past you made a decision with this Two of Swords, Aquarius, to give something up. We've got the Ace of Coins again, but it's reversed. I think that you made a decision here. This was your decision with the Two of Swords, to give something up, something in the physical, something like a job perhaps. I get the impression it was a job, it was a way that you made a living, but I think you made a decision to let go of this and to give this up and to follow a new path with the Death energy, to do something new. You were very focused on a new beginning. I think that your focus is, though, with the Queen of Swords in the reverse being what your thinking is concerning this, is that you don't have a clear strategy, though, going forward. I just think that you guys don't really have a clear strategy, and therefore you're saying, because I don't really have a clear strategy with the Queen of Swords energy in the reverse, I'm not going to take a risk, Page of Wands in the reverse, on, you know, doing something new, on doing something other than what I've done here, or I'm not going to take a risk on what I think my calling might be. I think you know that you have a calling to do something else, But because you don't know how to get there with the Queen of Swords in the reverse, you don't know how to kind of, you don't know how to make that next move. I feel some of you guys don't want to take a risk on doing this with the Judgment energy. I really don't think you want to take a risk on that. But the universe is saying, well, look, if you want to build the Emperor energy, long-term happiness, wealth, stability and security with the Ten of Coins energy, you're going to have to come out of the comfort zone and just do it. Sometimes, Aquarius, we don't know how to do stuff. Sometimes we want to do stuff, but we don't know how to do it. But the problem is, if in this area here, you're saying, because I don't know the next strategy, I don't know the next move. Because remember, she's mental clarity, so she always knows what the next move and the next strategy is going to be. She always does in the upright. But in the reverse, she's less certain of these things. So, because you don't know what strategy to take to get to this, because you left this for this, you say, actually, I'm not going to take a risk on this. But the universe is saying, look, if you want to build Emperor energy, long-term happiness, long-term wealth, long-term security and stability, you're going to have to come out of your comfort zone. These people don't know where they're going on the Five of Coins. They're just coming out of the church, place that sheltered them. They've come out of the place of shelter, the place of warmth, to find something else. They've got nothing. They've got rags on, but nevertheless, they're in search of this Ten of Coins. Can you see how they're walking towards this? So you guys, the advice is, if you want to find this, if you want to get from here to here, and you're going to have to, number one, focus on building this. How do you build it? You're going to have to, first of all, just take that leap of faith. Because you're not doing the leap of faith here with the Page of Wands in the reverse, but you're certainly doing the leap of faith here with the Five of Coins. Because these people have no inkling of where they're going. They're just coming out of their comfort zone. Here you're saying, I don't know where I'm going, so I'm not going to take a risk on, what I believe my calling is going to be. Page of Wands in the reverse. Page of Wands reverse is not taking a risk. It's being fearful. Okay, he's the lesser courageous one of the Page of Wands in the upright. The Page of Wands in the upright is getting out there and exploring life. But in the reverse, this person's a little bit more intimidated to do that. Probably because you just don't have a clear strategy on where you're going. So you're not going to take a risk on kind of doing what it is that you feel that your true calling is. But the universe is saying, well, if you want to build stability, you're just going to have to do it. Even if you don't have a clear strategy, just do something. Because from something, lots can happen. From nothing, something can happen, You're just going to have to take that risk. All right, let's have a quick look at your 5-card reading, Aquarius. Whoops, let's get this back up here, like so. Let's get on the right pile. Okay, so let's have a quick look at your 5-card reading, 5 to 10 card. Any other energies for Aquarius, please? Any other energies you can show us in 5 cards coming in? So the first card shows up as being Ace of Cups. So this could be an invitation, but the Ace of Cups is an abundance. It's an overflow. Okay, Ace of Cups is also new love. Ace of Cups, 6 of Swords. Okay, so I think you're going to have a lot of guidance. The Ace of Cups is an overflow, and the 6 of Swords is guidance. So I think next week, 6th to the 11th of May 2019, some of you guys could be facing a lot of guidance. Ace of Cups is just another card for lots, because it's an overflow. Lots of guidance coming in. So some of you guys might be facing lots of guidance, okay, coming in here. Yeah, new beginnings, the Fool energy. Some of you guys are receiving a lot of guidance on a new opportunity, new beginning with the Fool energy showing here. Okay, some of you guys might also be traveling somewhere new. So this could be possibly somewhere on holiday with a lot of water, like Niagara Falls or something like that. You've also got, though, lack of interest, 4 of Cups. Unhappiness is the 4 of Cups showing up there, coming in. But I think some of you guys are unhappy to move, to do this major shift. And, it's weird. It's kind of, I don't know whether it's reflecting the first reading, but the 4 of Cups is unhappy and the Tower energy is about a move. But this is like a major move. So I feel that some of you guys, for the week ahead, it's also same with the between the 6th and the 11th of May, Aquarius, that there's going to be lots of guidance some of you guys will receive. It's about a new beginning, but you may be unhappy with the 4 of Cups energy to move away from what you know. This is a major shift. This is also a move card to do something completely different than what you've ever done before. Some of you guys traveling to a new place. It might be somewhere that has a waterfall or lots of water, for example. But again, unhappy to move. So this might be something to do with, you might be traveling with a child, a fool. Fool is a university student as well. So some of you guys, it might be that you are giving lots of support, because this is support Six of Swords. So you might be giving lots of support as well to a Fool, which could be a teenager, younger person, somebody who's going to university, but it might be this person's unhappy to move, or you might be unhappy about them having to move, that type of thing. What other energies coming in for some of you guys unhappy to take a chance? Could be something to do with travel showing here, but it does evolve and move because you got the Tower. What are other energies coming in for Aquarius? You got the Two of Wands, being faced with a decision, two paths showing up here, a couple of options. Also, what I realised with the Two of Wands, it means a break. Sometimes when you get a lucky card like the Nine of Cups and the Two of Wands, it's a lucky break you're getting. Let's have a look what shows up with the Two of Cups energy here. Yeah, being faced with a decision, Two of Wands energy. It's concerning a new path, doing something else, doing something new. It's saying the same thing there. Okay, there's something new here, but there's fear around it. Four of Wands. So some of you guys are moving home. This is moving, Eight of Cups, and this can be home. Faced with a decision in terms of moving home, or moving job, or moving premises with the Four of Cups energy showing there. Seven of Wands. Some of you guys facing off or facing down on challenges. Might also be very demanding. Seven of Wands is also very demanding. There's a very demanding female Aquarius showing here, Queen of Wands energy showing up. We'll get this reading again. Other energies coming in Aquarius are saying that there could be an overwhelming amount of guidance that's being provided to some of you guys, 6th to the 11th of May 2019, concerning a new path, a new beginning. Full energy. Some of you guys, though, not happy for a Cups energy to move, to take this, to do this thing that's very different, to do this shift. Very scared about something here. Also, it could be that you are providing lots of guidance to a younger person, Aquarius, especially you've got kids, could be on their way to university. You might be visiting the Six of Swords energy somewhere new with a younger person, somewhere that's got lots of water or lots of fountains or that type of thing. Might be that you're unhappy about the move, or they're unhappy to move, for example, showing here. Seeing travel to a new place. Six of Swords is travel, and this is a new place or opportunities for travel coming in between the 6th and the 11th of May 2019. We've also got Two of Wands energy showing here. So this could also be travel, moving home. This could be foreign, so this could be abroad. Two of Wands can also be abroad. So some of you guys seeking to move home could be abroad. Possibly this person is traveling. Six of Swords is travel over water. Could be abroad. Maybe they're unhappy because it's a major shift. So it might be changing countries, or maybe you've got a younger person that's moving very, very far away, maybe for studying. Also, you're faced with a decision about moving Eight of Cups home, Four of Wands, or moving premises. I think some of you guys are facing some demands. It could be from a fire sign female, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or you're facing a very demanding time, but you're going to need to be assertive with the Queen of Wands energy, or assert yourself over this energy showing here as well. Very, very interesting reading. Also, we've got things like leaving the Fool energy home, the Four of Wands energy. There's unhappiness here. Showing up here in terms of leaving, unhappiness leaving home during the week. I don't know who this is. Could be you, could be somebody around you. Aquarius showing up here, okay? Also, there's a lot of leaving cards showing here. Fool, Six of Swords, Eight of Cups. 3 cards, possibly the Two of Wands as well, new direction. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. And 5. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The 5 cards out of 10 are talking about leaving. I'm seeing travel, leaving, transformation. There's definitely movement happening for some of you guys between the 6th and the 11th of May 2019, or this will be somebody very close to you. All right, finally, let's just get your blessings for the week, guys. What blessings are being bestowed on you? Universe Spirit, what blessings do you see being bestowed on Aquarius between the 6th and the 11th of May 2019? Show me. Okay. A blessing, there you go. See? Blessing of support. Let's have a look. I have to bring this colouring down again so that you can actually see. Can you see that? Blessing of support. You guys have a blessing of support, so don't worry. I think that next week it might be the 6th to the 11th. Some of you guys, it might be a little bit of a tumultuous week. I'm sensing anxiety from some of you guys around, but it's all about movement. But don't worry, you have support. You do definitely have support coming in this way, so don't worry, you're not on your own, okay? All right, that is your reading, my darlings. If you would like to have a private reading with me, you can just go to the comment section below, click on the link to my website, and it takes you straight through. That's your reading, guys. Have a great week. Remember, you've got your month ahead sitting next door, and that's a love reading. Take care. Bye-bye.